More content is produced every day than a person can consume in a lifetime. 147 hours of professional ISBN-assigned music was released every day in 2011, while the average American listens to 2.5 hours per day, which at that rate would take the average listener 59 years to listen to all new professional music sold in a year. And new music is a drop in the ocean of the 130 million songs officially tracked by Gracenote. In publishing, 4,200 book ISBN numbers were assigned each day in 2011. The average American reads up to 17 books per year, with 6 as the median. It would take over 247 years for the average reader to read all the new books in a year, and there are estimated to be over 129 million total books in the world already. The rate of social media production is exponentially higher. 72 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute, which over a day is enough video for one person to watch for 12 years continuously. And this doesn't begin to count the tweets, news, music, and blog entries created every second on social media. Simply put, we are overloaded with content. Today's tools inefficiently filter content. Let's consider in depth one of the most commonly used online tools: search engines. Search engines are powerful tools to retrieve information. However, when you want to find new content that you like, by definition, you don't know what it's called yet. If you did, you could type in the name and Google would retrieve it for you. But without a name, you have no keywords, and Google can't help. A common workaround is to describe what you want to find, such as attractive interior photography. And search will retrieve results, hundreds of thousands of them, and leave you to sort them out. And that's the core problem of content overload: sorting too many results. Because after reviewing several photos, while you may find some attractive, there are likely many more labeled by someone as attractive, and you don't agree. A search engine can't accurately sort these results because it doesn't know what you mean by attractive. Sure, Google can look up the definition of attractive, but it can't look up your definition. Your definition is personal. It's subjective. And search engines don't understand the subjective. Words like good, interesting, like, attractive, cool, tasteful, desirable, appropriate, and love have very real and powerful meanings, but because those meanings are personal, what is good for you may be bad for someone else. Identical pieces of content may be simultaneously good and bad, interesting and boring, liked and disliked, attractive and unattractive, cool and lame, tasteful and tasteless, appropriate and inappropriate, and loved and hated, depending on the viewer. Every answer is correct. The creative industry, which includes film, music, publishing, and fashion, is the market for goods that rely on subjectivity. It is estimated to be over $2.2 trillion globally. It should come as no surprise that the world's largest technology companies are racing to build the best service to help people find content they like. It's been popular over the past 5 years to speculate that the answer to discovery will be found in social networks. Yet most innovations in social have increased the torrent of information in our Facebook, news, and Twitter feeds. What people find is that, similar to content overload in web search, social search also forces us to sort too many results. While some of your friends may post pictures you find attractive and songs that you like, many more post articles that you think are boring and music you already know. Results are still not ordered based on your subjective tastes, regardless of how well a service lets you categorize the people you know. We can, however, imagine an idealized, if unrealistic, solution. What if you could replicate yourself and task your copies to search, consume, and report on only what you think is the best new clothing, music, video, furniture, and books? The result would be a life filled with media and objects that are enchanting and meaningful without searching for any of it. While cloning is unrealistic, imagine an information technology that accomplishes something similar. A system that learns your subjective tastes and coordinates your discovery efforts with like-minded people. From each person's point of view, it would be as if there were copies of themselves. For this idealized solution to work, we would first need to know the subjective tastes of each user. The system would need to learn what content users like for all of their interests. It would need to contain extensive inventories of content, grouped together in the same ways that the person associates them in their own mind. These collections of content would function as a map of a person's subjectivity. Does this sound far-fetched? It's not. It's happening right now, and it's called content curation. Millions of people are curating collections of content and mapping their subjective views of the world, laying the foundation for a revolution in content discovery. But what is curation? How does it work? That's where we're headed in part 2.
Don't call it a comeback!